What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Bourbon and Blunts. I am the J, followed by my man here, Mr.
Digital slang.
Yeah.
Slong.
That sounded like kind of Russian, dude.
Yeah, people pronounce that all the time like that.
Slong?
Yeah, digital slong.
Really?
Yeah.
Where at?
I've heard it over the years from the YouTube channel, like digital slong.
Oh, maybe that's probably because they're maybe European or something like that.
Yeah, I guess.
You could pass as a Russian.
I believe I could.
Yeah, I could see that.
I like the vodka.
We should put some. That's
why I want that flag behind me, bro.
Yeah. Oh, everybody! Hey, check this out. If you're watching on YouTube, look behind my man Slang. That's a original work of art up there. Do you want to give a shout out, my man?
Yeah. Shout out to Alien for the alien art. So the one right here behind me, and then the little guy right there also.
Yeah,
like a dope art.
That's pretty damn cool.
Yeah.
Pretty damn cool. So we're going to probably get that put on t-shirts or something like that.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. So also, if you haven't already and you want to watch us, you can watch us on YouTube. Check out, just type in Bourbon and Blunt. You can find us. If you haven't already as well, please subscribe, comment, follow, share. You can also just listen on Spotify, iHeartRadio, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, so on and so forth. And you can find us on mostly all digital media platforms as well. So anyways, so for those of you who are listening and watching, thank you again. And today, what we have going on for everybody, we have our weekly segment of What's Inside You, followed by a very... Go ahead, buddy. You want to hit it?
Oh,
No, we don't have to hit it.
Nah, we don't have to hit it.
we'll wait.
Yeah.
But and then followed by an interesting article that's actually coming up on Discovery Channel, which is as soon as I saw it, I immediately thought about you because it's one of your biggest fears in life is getting eaten by a shark.
Yeah.
It's cocaine sharks. So
cocaine sharks. We're gonna say that again. Cocaine sharks.
Cocaine sharks.
Yeah.
So not Sharknado. That was before. Now it's cocaine sharks.
Cocaine sharks eating cocaine that's dumped in the ocean.
And
we just had Cocaine Bear.
Yes,
which is a fantastic movie.
Yeah,
by the way.
And I haven't watched it, so I want to get your thoughts on that in a little bit once we kind of start diving.
I've watched it twice.
Oh, you did watch it twice. Oh, is that good? You watched it twice.
Yeah, I watched it twice.
All right, so we'll talk about that.
I wouldn't say it's good, but I've watched it twice.
It was entertaining enough.
Yeah, it's entertaining.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then we're going to wrap up today's show with our last segment of.
And then we're going live.
Yeah, then we are going to live after this. After Words of Wisdom with Digital Slang.
Yeah,
we're going live for our second show with Dino. Finally, he's going to join us this morning. So, and in light of that, so since it is not even 9 o'clock in the morning, we're just going to do a little wake and bake and no alcohol this morning. So. What do you got? What do you got going on the rest of the day there, my man? Before we start,
I'm working.
Oh, you're working today?
Yeah, I mean, well, YouTube.
Oh, YouTube stuff.
I have a lot of YouTube stuff to get done, so that's what will be on the docket for today. A lot of YouTube videos. Right now, we are using StreamYard also to record and upload these, and we will be streaming on StreamYard as well.
Cool.
And so now we're able to put things. You can't see it because it's here. But we're able to put things on as like a rotating banner or a floating banner that we can say whatever we want. So right now it says like subscribe to Bourbon and Blunts.
Oh, cool.
Which is cool. And we can put whatever we want.
Awesome, man.
Yeah.
Awesome. I like it. So
we could even have background music if we wanted to.
Okay. I think we should start definitely branching out a little bit with our we actually did today. We have some recorded stuff that we're going to put over each segment.
We do have a little you guys want to hear it? Should we do it now?
Well, you know what? We'll surprise everybody once we get into it. So, and with that, you want to get into our first segment. Are you ready with your questions, my friend?
I'll pull them up right now.
Okay, because I have 2 questions ready to rock and roll. And do you want to hit the first segment?
It's time for
What's Inside You.
You see how childish we are? We both smile like children every time we hear that.
I know it's kind of funny.
It is funny as hell.
It's funny. All right, do you want me to go first, everybody? Okay. So, first question: who in your life brings you the most joy? And I expect that person to be sitting next to you right now.
Who in my, does it have to be a person? Can it be an animal?
It's going to be a person. Who in your life, a human being, gives you the most joy? I know Sadie, Sprite, and Teddy also give you joy, but what person gives you the most joy?
Man, that's a good fucking question. I'd say right now you. Yeah, sure.
Thanks, buddy. I
Yeah, man.
appreciate that.
Yeah,
Thank you.
yeah,
Thank you. That's a big honor for me.
yeah, man.
I can tell you're genuine.
Yeah,
Thank you.
right now you.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right. Fair enough.
we have fun.
Yeah, we do have a good time.
Yeah.
We have a very good time. All right. Second question. Who do you wish? Okay. Who do you wish you were still in contact with?
I would say a good buddy of mine. I'm not going to say any names.
Okay.
A friend of mine who we were tight, like brothers, and we just had like a falling out for some reason.
You don't even know what the reason was?
I do. I kind of do, but I'm not really sure.
Okay.
And I even tried to mend it, but I mean, he moved away a long time ago.
Okay.
So we just don't talk.
Do you remember, or do you want to get into some of the details as far as like what you think the tiff was over?
Me just being an idiot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just not a good friend, like jealousy and shit like that. Like he was fucking blowing up and I was like staying where I was. And I don't remember doing anything.
Okay.
But I feel like I might have said something to somebody else about it. Maybe they got back. I don't really know.
I got you.
I don't know.
It's kind of
that's what I think might have happened.
Yeah, man.
Dumb shit. I was young.
Yeah, well, for sure. And looking back on that, do you wish you behaved differently?
Well, yeah, and I've reached out and apologized, but it was
well, and good for you for
but I didn't even know that like I apologized for something that I thought it might be. I don't even know if that was it.
I see what you're saying.
You know what I mean?
Right.
And I had no I mean there was like a thank you and everything, but I still don't know if that was it.
I got you. Well, you know what? Like again, kudos to you, man, for
I tried to
and apologize, at least like taking responsibility.
Yeah, and if we ever saw each other, it would be cool, but it would never be like it was.
Yeah. Isn't that a crazy thing too? Like I was thinking about this last night. You know, everything's temporary. You know, friendships, family, and it's like you gotta just appreciate while you have it. And sometimes, you know, you dissolve because of differences of opinion.
Yeah, people just grow apart.
Or grow apart, exactly.
Yeah, and it's friends, it's relationships, it's everything.
Yeah, man. Gotta appreciate it while you got it. So
yeah.
All right.
You ready?
Oh, wait, do I get
you gotta answer yours.
Answer. Okay. Yeah. So who in your life brings you most joy? I'm gonna have to say Skylar.
I knew that.
Yeah. And I know, you know, probably everybody out there is saying like, oh, of course you'd pick her. But she really does. Like, she's my buddy. You know?
Yeah, you guys are best friends too.
We genuinely are. I mean, we do everything together. And yeah, I miss her when I'm not with her, dude. I feel very, you know, she's definitely the person that brings me most joy. You bring me joy as well, buddy, but
don't try and slide that in there now, bro. It's too late. It's too late.
The second question, who do you wish you were still in contact with? As a matter of fact, I was thinking about this last night, and it would have to be a college friend of mine. I'll just say a first name, Brooke. You know, I didn't really have a lot of friends in college. And it was kind of like by design. Like, I'll be honest with you, I didn't go to one college party, dude.
Really?
Yep. A lot of people think I was a big partier, and that just was not me and still is not me. And also I had like a very militant mentality. Like, I was in college for, you know, I was there for business. I wasn't there to be your buddy.
Yeah.
Like, in my mind, I'm like, you're all my competition. I'm here to learn as much as I can, do the best that I can, and get a job. You know, and with that mentality, I didn't talk to a lot of people. But there was this one girl who she was in just every single one of my classes. And she was so like out of place with our major because our major was all physical. And she was like the most unathletic, least physical person. It's tiny, dude. She was I will say she did do one physical pursuit. She was a college cheerleader, but not literally 90 pounds. That's how much she weighed, you know? So
it's better than being 300
for sure. But when we were in class and doing physical things, like, I'm like, bro, you are out of place here. And we became really good friends. And I saw her in the hospital when she had her baby, all that sort of stuff. But and just over the years, we just kind of like lost contact. She got remarried, had another child, I think, and you know, so I wish I was still in contact with her because she was a great person.
Yeah, that you just grow apart, man.
You grow apart, exactly, exactly. I was thinking about, I should just reach out to her because there was no, you know,
bad,
nothing,
animosity,
nothing. We just, you know, started having different lives, so to speak. So
it happens, bro.
That's it happens, buddy. All right, give me your questions.
Oh, just forgot about them. Just forgot about them. So What would your perfect day be like?
Ah, perfect day. Um, I'm gonna say coffee in bed, maybe go for a little morning walk, go to brunch, come home, do something physical. Maybe that's go hiking or kayaking or something like that. And then, just cook dinner and hang out. That's really about it. Like, doesn't have to be anything special.
Hmm.
That's kind of my day. That'd be a nice day for me.
That's a good day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Doesn't have to be anything crazy.
Um, if you could learn one skill instantly,
Mm-hmm.
what would it be? Instantly,
Okay.
like you downloaded it into your
Right.
head and you were perfect.
I don't know
at
if
it.
this would be a skill or qualify as a skill, but be able to be fluent in a second language right away.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
Could that qualify as a skill?
It is a skill.
Okay.
Speaking another language is definitely a skill.
All right, fair enough.
Yeah.
Fair enough. All right, that would be it for me.
Yeah, for me, I'm same thing.
Same thing.
Yeah.
Speak a different language.
I would want to learn like 50. Yeah.
Is that possible? You think you could, like, if you could download?
Yeah, if you can download it, yeah.
Do you think with Neuralink, dude, like, I don't know if that's ever really going to like take off per se, which I don't really want it to because it kind of makes me nervous. But I guess that would be a possibility if you had like a chip implanted in your brain and you can access the internet that way.
I mean, eventually I think it will happen. Look, I have earbuds here.
Right.
That if you were speaking a different language, you would take one of the earbuds, I would take the other, and it would translate it in real time with like a 1 or 2 second delay. But you would be speaking, say, in Chinese, I would hear it in English.
That's so wild.
And then I would be speaking in English and you would hear it in Chinese. I have them here.
You were telling me about that. Yeah. That's crazy to me. Yeah. And it worked pretty good.
It works okay. I mean, these are old too, so I'm sure there's ones that are much better.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very interesting.
Yeah.
All right. What was that first question? You got to answer your first question.
The perfect day. For me, a perfect day would be waking up, going to the gym, coming home, having a nice breakfast, and then inviting a lot of friends over in my dream backyard.
What's your dream backyard?
So my dream backyard is a dope grill.
Okay.
So I'd be grilling all day. With a deck.
Okay.
And then an in-ground pool. With like everybody would be swimming and we'd be cooking food all day.
Would you have a grotto?
Yeah, I mean, if I could afford it, if I could afford it, sure. But there'd be a horseshoe pit, there'd be a basketball court, and lawn jarts. You know what lawn jarts are? Do you know what lawn jarts are? Do you know what lawn jarts are?
Is that a real thing?
Oh, yeah.
Really?
Oh, yeah. They don't sell them anymore. They're illegal.
What?
So when I was a kid, all right?
Right.
Lawn jarts, Google lawn jarts while we're doing this. Just do lawn jarts from the 80s. So it's a game that you would play in your backyard, and you would play it with like 1v1 or 2v2.
Vintage.
Yes. They're big darts.
Oh, shit.
And not the ones with they have the metal tips on the bottom.
Yeah, these ones right here.
They'll kill
that's
you.
old school.
Yeah. So that game is awesome. So you grab it by the end and you fling it in the air and you try and get it into the circle, which is about 50 yards away. Well, maybe 20, 30 yards away.
Okay.
And you just go back and forth. It's like horseshoes.
Right.
Or something like that.
Right.
But a lot of people got killed by them or injured by them. So they outlawed them. And now you can buy them like on Amazon. You can go buy them today, but they have like a ball on the end. So it's like weighted at the bottom.
Isn't it so weird how we sanitize so much stuff?
Yeah. But bro, I look to buy them all the time.
This is on Etsy, man.
How much?
I
want them.
Oh, come on. Let's see if I can bring it up.
And I found them to purchase, but some of them are like 300, 400 bucks.
Okay, so this is the new one with it's stupid.
The stupid shitty ones.
Yeah.
But if anybody knows, I mean, old school people know lawn jarts. It was called.
Yeah.
Lawn jarts.
If anybody of you out there who are listening or watching, if you have some lawn jarts, reach out to us because my man here is you want some nostalgia, buddy.
Bro, I would go all in on the lawn jarts. Like I'd be in.
That's funny. All right. But like it's so weird. Like, I mean, yeah, I could see how they would hurt you, but shit, like regular horseshoes can hurt you.
You have to pay attention.
Right. Life can hurt you.
Just pay attention.
Damn.
You're 30 yards away from me. I can see you throwing it at me.
Right.
Like,
right.
just step to the side.
Right. Exactly.
Like, if you see it coming at you, move to the right a little bit.
Come on.
Not that I was a reckless child with a dog running around, and we would throw these things. I would try and throw these things the length of my yard. Nobody ever got hurt.
Right.
Like, come on.
Right. I know, man. All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, and that's all for What's Inside You. That's right, baby. That's it for What's Inside You. So, all right. So moving on with the main topic of today, we're going to be getting into something that I thought was very interesting. Made me think of you, dude, because I know sharks are a terror for you.
They are.
You've had a couple encounters with the bull shark and the whale shark, although the whale shark is a
yeah, the whale sharks were awesome. Just intimidating.
Yeah, the bull shark wasn't so awesome for you. This is what kind of made me think of you. So there's apparently sharks off the coast of Florida are possibly consuming a lot of cocaine.
And if you don't know the amount of sharks that are just off the coast of Florida.
Well, apparently, I was in this article. It says it, but apparently, sharks or Florida is the shark bite capital of the world.
Yeah, and it's not even close.
Okay, I don't know what the data is on that.
I forget. I've looked before because I lived in Florida, but it's not even close. There are helicopter videos of the sharks that are swimming off the coast of Florida.
Right,
hundreds.
Whoa,
of sharks, and then you see people in the water.
Yeah,
like they're everywhere.
Damn. Yeah, I go to Florida a lot too. It kind of makes me nervous.
Yeah, dude. You got the Florida waters are no joke.
Damn. All right. So this article says, are sharks feeding on drugs dumped off Florida coast? Cocaine sharks on Discovery investigates. You ever watch Shark Week on Discovery Channel?
I love Shark Week.
Dude, I was obsessed with that as a kid.
Love Shark Week.
This is, unfortunately, I don't know if I can access it now, but yeah, I was obsessed with Shark Week, man. So all right, so first cocaine bear, now cocaine sharks. 1985 brought us Cocaine Bear. Before I go on, tell me you said you watched Cocaine Bear twice, right?
Yeah, it's on I think Netflix now, but I have the Fire Stick. I watch it on the Fire Stick. But so Cocaine Bear, a guy, and this is all true.
Okay.
Well, not all. I'm sure some of the movie is
like fabricated
a little bit.
A
little more crazy than it should be. But so this guy was on a plane and he was throwing all this cocaine out. And I forget where they were. I forget what part of the world they were in. It was in the US. I think it was shit. I don't remember where it was. But anyway, he was throwing this cocaine out. And when he had a parachute on, but he hit his head on the plane. He was all coked up. So he hit his head on the plane and he fell out and he never opened his chute. So he died instantly.
Oh.
And all this cocaine went all over the place and some of it landed in a forest.
Okay.
And a bear got into it. And this bear went insane, like killed all kinds of people, mauling people, like was addicted to coke everywhere this thing went. Like if you had cocaine on you, it's coming after you.
This bear went on a coke binge.
And he went on a coke binge. Yeah.
Oh
now, I believe in real life, the bear died of an overdose.
Okay.
In the movie, the bear doesn't die.
Okay.
So I don't know how much of it is real or not, but in the movie, Bear was fucking everyone up. He was climbing trees after people that were hiding.
God,
he was dragging kids away.
Oh shit!
How
can you imagine that fucking running into a coked up bear in the woods?
He was eating and then some of the movie was kind of funny because the forest ranger, they were hiding from the bear and then they just opened the door of the thing and the bear's just chilling like all coked up, like staring at it. And then it gets up and runs away, but then it breaks through later and kills them all.
Man, that's so funny.
Yeah.
So
if you haven't seen Cocaine Bear, I recommend it. Don't expect it to be good,
right?
But it's like Sharknado. It's like trash like that.
Yeah, it's entertaining. Yeah, it's entertaining. So, so 1985 brought us Cocaine Bear. Georgia Bruin found to have died of a drug overdose after ingesting cocaine dumped from a plane by an ex-narcotics officer turned drug smuggler. Elizabeth Bank directed a 2023 dark comedy survival thriller loosely based on events. I think that's probably the movie you were talking about.
Yeah.
On July 26th, a Discovery Channel Shark Week episode, Cocaine Sharks, looks into decades-old rumors of sharks coming into contact with cocaine jettisoned into the waters off the Florida coast. Cocaine is known to turn up around Florida shores and waters. So here's a couple little data points. In 2021, a beachgoer in Boca Raton found a 70-pound package of cocaine bricks. Holy shit. Brevard County Sheriff's deputies retrieved a 50-pound block south of Melbourne Beach in 2017. A 1-kilo block was washed ashore on Paradise Beach by waves stirred up by Hurricane Dorian in 2019. A package containing cocaine was found by a Treasure Coast spearfisher in 2020. So obviously this is fairly prevalent.
It's common.
Yeah, I mean, absolutely. Sharks, too, are aplenty in Florida. In fact, the Sunshine State is the shark bite capital of the world. Here's what we know about the show. Cocaine Sharks and the unrelated Cocaine Shark movie. Oh, apparently it's going to be a movie, too.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
All right. So Cocaine Sharks on Discovery Channel examines whether sharks off Florida's coast ingest any of the cocaine dumped into the ocean and what, if any, effect it has on the predators, according to Live Science. Marine biologist Tom, the blowfish, Hurd, told Live Science he and University of Florida environmental scientist Tracy Fanara conducted experiments including dropping packages that look similar to cocaine bales next to dummy swans into the water to find out. The sharks reportedly swam right up to the bales and took bites. Do sharks eat cocaine dumped into the ocean? Hurd said what they found doesn't necessarily show sharks ingest cocaine. More and repeated experiments and tests are necessary, but he hopes the show will lead to additional research according to Live Science.
Could you imagine that's your job? What are you doing this week? I'm testing cocaine on sharks. I just want to test some cocaine on sharks. We're going to go out. We're going to take a boat out into the ocean. I'm going to drop some coke into the ocean.
Dude, one of my favorite things to ask people what they do for a living is, or what they like. I love to ask people like what they do for work, right?
I'm fucking printing shirts. There's this guy out there fucking
exactly
trying to feed cocaine to sharks.
Right. That's if you came up to me and were like, well, I mean, I'm a scientist that feeds cocaine to sharks.
I'm a marine biologist. I went to school for 10 years and I'm feeding cocaine to sharks.
Dude, I would have. If you told me that, I'd talk to you for hours.
It'd be the greatest conversation ever.
Oh my God, I'd talk to you.
I would want to come hang out with you and just watch.
Yeah, can I see what goes on with these damn sharks?
Can you take me on the boat?
What do you think happens with a shark that's all coked up?
Shit. Probably their instincts are going to kick in and they're just going to try and kill everything.
You think?
I would think so.
I could imagine that. Yeah, I could see that.
I would think they're natural. They're done just chilling and swimming.
Yeah, I
want to see Ocean Ramsey with a coked up shark. Remember that girl I showed you, Ocean Ramsey?
Dude.
She swims with, you guys know Ocean. If you don't know who Ocean Ramsey is, check her out. She's amazing. God. She's in Hawaii. Her and her husband, they have this cage-free shark diving. And she's swimming with great whites, with tiger, like holding on to a great white's fin and swimming with it.
I start getting nervous every time I watch a video.
Like tiger sharks just coming right up to her, trying to bite her. And she's just like, nope. Go away.
Like just literally
just grabs them by the nose while their mouth is open this big. Just grabs them by the nose and just nope.
What's so fascinating about her is just how calm she appears.
She never freaks out, bro. She's in total control.
Oh my God. Yeah. It's unreal to me.
Yeah.
The fucking nerves.
Balls of steel.
Oh my God.
Balls of steel.
Kudos to her.
Yeah, dude. Could you imagine seeing there's a 20-foot great white right next to me. If he wanted to, he could bite me in half. He could literally bite me in half.
Just a calm.
Yeah. A calm bite.
Yeah. But she doesn't even care.
No, she's like, wow, you're beautiful. Like, petting it and wanting to like, she'll swim with like tiger sharks and like and just swim up to their like teeth and like pull the stuff out of their mouth and like.
It's crazy to me, dude. But a coked up shark, that it might not be. I
would like to see them go at it. I don't want her to get hurt.
I don't want to get hurt.
I would like to see her ninja skills.
God dang, yeah, right. Because I could easily see. Have you ever tried cocaine?
No,
neither have I.
No.
Nor do I want to because I have a shit ton of energy as it is.
Yeah.
And I don't know if I would be. I don't think I could be good on something like that.
I never did it. I always looked at it as a dirty drug.
Yeah, me too.
And I always said jokingly, you know, the main reason because I thought it was a dirty drug, but the second reason was I was like, I got a big nose. Like, probably not a good idea that I try cocaine. And it's not the high I want. I want to chill.
Yeah, I need to relax.
I don't want to get fucking amped up.
Right.
Like, that's not what I'm looking for.
Yeah, I don't think I have a hard time getting amped up.
No, I don't want to be amped up like that.
No. Right. I don't either. But I could easily see maybe I don't view sharks as discretionary type creatures. I view them as kind of indiscretionary, meaning like they'll go up and like, you know, bite different things, and explore things.
That's the thing. They don't have hands. Like, that's how they're testing the waters, basically. You know what I mean? Like, that's how they're feeling something out. They have to bite it. Unfortunately, right. When they bite something,
right? And imagine they're on cocaine now, fucking biting shit, right? So,
but that's the problem. Like, everything that they bite, they're gonna destroy.
Yeah. So, but if you're interested in cocaine sharks, the episode airs on Discovery Channel at 10 p.m. Wednesday, July 26th. Shark Week is available to stream on Discovery Plus and Max. So,
real quick, since we're talking about animals in the water, we talked about the killer whales.
Yes.
Did you see the next day there was a whole news article and video? Killer whales are now attacking boats and removing the rudders.
We talked about that.
Did we?
Yeah, we talked
during
about
that show.
Yes, that was the premise of it.
All right then.
I think
I wasn't high that day.
Yeah, no, you weren't high at all. That's so funny. Because that was the topic of the conversation. We were talking about. I think part of the conversation was about consciousness.
Yeah,
and we were relating it to, I think, with the killer whales disabling boats.
That's right.
Yes.
Now I recall.
Do you recall that? It's coming back to you. It wasn't that long ago. It was like 2 weeks ago. You knucklehead. That's so funny. So. Anyways, if you're watching on YouTube, drop a comment below. Let us know what you think about cocaine sharks. And then let's transition into our last segment of the show, my friend.
Words of wisdom with digital slang. Yes, we're children. Yes, we are.
All right, we're going to wrap up today's episode with little words of wisdom,
little quotes, little inspiring quotes here. So I got two. Okay. First one, the greatest glory in living lies not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall. What do you think about that?
I like that one, buddy.
It's good, right?
Yeah. I guess through the adversity, you know, if you
it's about how many times you get back up.
Yeah, if you can keep getting back up, you build more and more resiliency. And
we're all going to fail.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
We'll get
just keep trying. It only takes one victory.
That's it.
That's it. And then second quote is, life is what happens when you're busy making other plans.
Because you're not living in the moment.
Yep.
You're not living in the moment and you're not focusing on the now. So life is passing
you're
you by.
Missing shit right in front of you.
Yeah.
Yep.
You know what that makes me think of? Did you ever see the movie Click with Adam Sandler?
Of course.
Yeah.
Good movie.
It's a great movie.
Fast forward through his whole life.
Yep. By not being
with Kate Beckinsale.
God. Crush.
Yeah, we talked about this.
Yeah. Her and Jessica Biel.
Yes. Yes.
But yeah, like I mean, do you find yourself doing that sometimes, man? You're so focused on the future that you don't focus on the now.
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, cell phones do that shit. I see that shit all the time on cell phones.
Right.
Like, you see people, your family at dinner.
Oh, I know, man.
All of them, every one of them, all like 4 people, 2 kids and the husband and wife. Yeah. All 4 of them are on their phones.
Yeah. I was at a concert I went to Dave Matthews last night. Skylar and some friends, and I was just like looking around, and there was a lot of younger kids there, teenagers and stuff like that, early 20s maybe. And it was crazy to me, just all of them, you know, constantly just on their phone the whole entire time. I'm thinking like, all right, I can see like, you know, a little bit, whatever.
But you're missing the moment.
You're missing the moment.
You're here for a concert.
Right. We're here to enjoy this experience together, you know, and you're missing it. And but
they're trying to share what they're doing
to
the social media.
I know. And then
To them, that's the moment, though, right?
I guess you're right. Yeah, but when you really start thinking about it, like,
I mean, that's what it comes down to. What does your moment? What do you want your moment to be? Like maybe that they are living in the moment. This
yeah,
gets into a whole nother
yeah,
conversation.
you're right, dude.
Yeah.
So, anyways, thank you so much for the wisdom, my friend. I'll hit it.
Words of wisdom with digital slang.
All right. I think that will do it for our show today. We got to get ready for our live stream with Dino.
Yep, we're going to go live. Dino is going to come on around 9:30. We'll probably go live around 9:40.
Okay.
9:45. I'm going to set the live up now, and then we're going to be live on YouTube, and we'll be able to take comments. You guys can hang out with us, and we'll talk to Dino.
Absolutely. Again, everybody, thank you so much for listening and watching. Check us out on YouTube. Please subscribe. You can also support monetarily if you do wish on Spotify for 99 cents per month, up to $9.99 a month. You can obviously listen to us there. Listen to us on Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio. And I think that's it. We'll be back next week with 2 new episodes, and we'll just continue.
Yeah, that's it.
That's it. Thank you so much, everybody, for listening and watching. Really appreciate you.
Peace.
Bye.